I also want to shout out the FWC Trophy Catch Program for supplying me with this nice Shimano SLX combo, which is what I won for catching this fish back in beginning of July, end of June. It casts really smooth. The only thing I would say that is bugs me a little bit is I'm so used to the Abu Garcia Silver Max open and closing feature, or sorry, the close feature with a little clutch that lets you kind of close a bail one-handed. So I'm definitely gonna have to get used to that. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. So 2 fish, that's one less than I was hoping for, but I mean, they were good quality. One that was almost 21 inches and one that was right at 19. So if I get out to Fellsmere tomorrow, hopefully what's going to happen is I can clean up. And if I can get fish between 18 and 20 inches, I'm pretty sure I got a good shot at placing, if not winning this thing. We're going to have a lot of wind tomorrow. We had a lot of wind today, another 20-mile-an-hour wind day tomorrow. It's going to make it hard to fish across Florida. And if the guys in Texas, specifically the guys in like the southeastern portion of it, they got drenched with rain, so hopefully everybody's safe over there. But I think I got a good chance at this, and hopefully I can find the fish tomorrow at Fellsmere. It's going to be a long paddle. I know it's going to be a long paddle. I'm already dreading it. I know I'm going to be tired, but if I can find the fish, I think it'll be worth it. Well, I'm out of Fellsmere for day 2. Learned something about this new microphone and the setup I have now on the GoPro, and that's if you just do the quick capture, then your audio will get messed up, or it won't capture audio. So that's why I didn't have audio in some of those clips earlier. I have to actually just run it from the on mode and then press the capture button. But not a big deal. But anyway, we're out here at Fellsmere. Already caught 1 fish, had one on, a second one on. Trying to win this Yak-Bassin regional championship. I'm in good shape. I have 2 fish that are on the board as of right now. One's 19, one is just under 21. I've got another that's 16 and a half that I caught this morning. They hit the top water pretty darn hard. The thing that I'm kind of excited about is that even though the water's still up here, the hydrilla is also up. So it's gonna make paddling a little bit harder, and I'm paddling into the wind right now, but that'll make it easier coming back. But the other good thing is that now you can kind of clearly see these kind of chutes and little canals in between the bodies of the hydrilla. So I'm really looking forward to coming out and fishing some of the spots I know about, and then working my way into some new spots. So I've got a plan. I'm gonna stick to it. Hopefully this works out. Let's see what happens. The hydrilla is extra thick, and the gators this morning they're in the mood. There's one on the other side of this island doing the mating call grunt. So I need to be extra careful. There's gar. See him pop that. I've got a big one on. I gotta get out of this hydrilla so he doesn't get under it though. Come on. Hit the worm like it was top water. Okay, there we go. All right. know, but he's a solid fish. $17.25. All right, pretty looking fish. So my dilemma right now is because the wind's blowing so hard, I have to fish in a weird way because I have to make weird kind of throws to compensate for the wind. And where the 20-pound fluorocarbon, I could normally just cut right through it. I wouldn't be able to cast as far, but a lot straighter in this stuff. Ain't happening with this 14-pound. Oh, that's a good fish. This is a big one. Oh, I gotta keep him out of that hydrilla though. Come on. Oh no! Man. It's probably an 18, 19 incher. That sucks. Oh my gosh, that's a bass. That's a bass. That's a big bass. You guys see that? So the wind has picked up to a pace where I literally am just kind of sitting in place paddling. The good news is it's coming from the east and I need to go west to go back home. So that ain't that big of a deal that way, but trying to get out here to the east end and it is not happening. If I had to paddle over the top of a hydrilla, there's no way. Right now I'm in a little canal. The wind is probably 15, 20 mile an hour. So as much as this sucks, I'm hoping it stays that way so I can just drift all the way back in. And if I have to, I'll get out of the kayak and I've got my car with me. I'll walk it all the way back up to the boat ramp. But right now, this is nuts. So I don't know if I got any of that on video. I just caught a 7-pound fish. And it looks like the camera was set up, I must have bumped a button and it was set up for pictures instead. So it was the most intense fight I've ever had. Let me recap it for you. So I caught this fish out in the flat area out here, brought him in, he got underneath the hydrilla here, and for 5 minutes I was trying to get him out of the hydrilla. The wind kept blowing me back. He came up out. I got him at 23 and I think 3/4. If I didn't get that on camera, it's probably, I caught that awesome fish. It's probably a good thing I didn't get it on camera because I was cussing really hard because I thought I was going to lose him. At several points I thought I did lose him, but he stayed on and he was pegged in the top of the mouth and he was not coming off. So that sucks. That's the kind of morning I've been having, at least with the camera operations and trying to figure out the new mic and everything. So that sucks. But hey, I got a 7-pound 5-ounce bass in the boat. That should put me in good position. So at this point, the wind is so bad I can't get over into the really far east section like I want. So I'm gonna just fish this open, this hydrilla field, coast my way back, and stop and hit places on the way back. And then I don't even think I'm gonna paddle back up to the boat launch. I think I'm just gonna get out and use the cart because this is ridiculous. Well, just landed this guy. I don't know if he's gonna help me out. Let's find out. He is, yeah, he'll call that 16 and a halfer. I think he's right at 17, maybe. spot looks good. Yeah, knew this was a good spot. Knew it. Skinny fish. Yeah, he ain't gonna help me. It's just at 16. The fish just jumped right there. Better fish. I don't think he's gonna help out either. Big is he? Yeah. Might even be kind of look almost like the same fish, same body style, skinny. Try the side of this little hole here. 2 fish in one area, both same size, same body build. They didn't have distinct markings, I would have said they're the same fish. Change my mind. This is a big fish. I don't want to lose him. I lost another one on this lure earlier. Stop the acrobatics, hit in the net. Alright. Man, he took off with that. I thought he was way bigger than he is. Get 18. Okie dokie. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for dark water. Dark water is the deeper pockets out here. It doesn't have to be deep, it just can't be, you know, like right here. If you look at this is, the hydrilla is literally an inch below the surface. There's a couple pockets over here to my right. I know there's one down here. I want to go back to that one because that's where I caught that 7-pounder. I'm going to make my way down there, hit that again, then try to come up and then scoot over and head back to where it was. Another little guy. Well, the camera's about ready to die, so hopefully I catch a couple more fish. I've got plenty of time. It's only about 12 right now. So we'll see. But I'll fish for another two hours or so, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's so windy out. It's really, I'm tired. It's hard to stay. You know, it's kind of hard to paddle through all this. So, all right, back to it. Well, that's gonna do it for me. I caught a couple more fish. I'll put them on the screen right now on the way back in, but it was so windy and the wind shifted from east to north and just coming back, and it was nuts. So I'm spent. It's 3 o'clock right now. I'm gonna head back, get my fish submitted, and we'll see how I did. So I'll catch you in the recap. Man, am I tired, but check it out. Here's the final results, and I'm on top. I won the Yak-Bassin King of the Region or Regional Championships, whatever you want to call it. I had a lot of fun. I found some awesome fish, and really it came down to two things. When I was fishing Shingle Creek, I decided I needed to find deep holes with moving water and overhead cover. That worked out, got 2 fish out of there, and then I went out to Fellsmere, and I decided I need to make a long paddle early in the morning to beat the wind. And then I did the opposite at Fellsmere. I was actually looking for shallow water and edges and little ambush points. And anywhere that I saw kind of like an opening in the hydrilla, like a large opening, it seemed to work out. Darker water, mostly shallow stuff that anywhere from that 3 to 5 foot range, nowhere super deep. And that's where the fish were held up, and I caught probably 20 fish. I caught some that weren't on camera. I caught a few that were. I kind of wish I would have had that 7-pounder on camera. That would have been awesome. But that kind of put me over, and I finished with 100.75 inches, I think, and I ended up winning. So I had a great time. The tournament season is coming down to a winding down here. I know that the guys who are Titan Fishing League are working on getting their app up and running now, waiting for the approval through the store, and they'll have a few more tournaments in the end of the year. I'm leading the points for Angler of the Year in that, so hopefully I can finish strong in that, and yeah, wrap out this fishing year. Has been amazing, and I'm hoping that I can wrap it out strong. So thanks for watching. I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to put the description of everything that I used in terms of gear this time in the description. So if you want to check that stuff out or pick up some of that gear, it's totally up to you. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.